So the DICE Awards were last night, and I didn't watch them. I forgot they existed. I don't even know if you could have watched them. I forgot about it. I don't even think I was doing anything. So sad me. And also, I'd like to note this logo. Could you get a shittier logo? You can't even see it on my blue background. That's neither here nor there. So we're going to go through some of these awards, some of the winners, because there's some things that need to be brought up. So let's just start right out. Role-playing, massively multiplayer game of the year goes to Fallout 4. Now, there's a lot of problems with Fallout 4, and specifically with the fucking role-playing mechanics. There are like 300 perks in this game, and they all mean nothing. Like 100 of them are worthwhile, and half of those are only after you've leveled up the thing like 6 times. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. That's terrible. The combat's terrible. The combat system is terrible. Proof here. If you've ever turned to the corner and seen a Mirelurk, alright? And so then you start to fight it, and you realize it's going to take a lot of bullets, and it hits you and does 30-40% of your health. So then you start fighting it, and the way you fight it is you run backwards away from the Mirelurk. See what I'm saying here? And if you were to watch this from overhead, you would see these two creatures just fumbling around, going backwards in circles for minutes at a time. Is that a good combat system? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. I don't get it. This game encourages you to carry around vegetables, syringes, and other bullshit so that in the middle of combat, instead of balancing the combat, you can pause and eat 6 to 7 melons so that you can heal and keep fighting. Makes no goddamn sense. So, but there's more to Fallout to come, so we're gonna leave Fallout for a bit. Family Game of the Year, Super Mario Maker. That's good. I think it should have won Survival Horror Game of the Year. It's a really scary game. Some of the things that these levels make you do, horrifying. I mean, I would almost say if you are prone or like if you're at risk of a heart attack, you shouldn't play Super Mario Maker. Too scary. Too goddamn scary. Now, in serious awards, Outstanding Technical Achievement goes to Witcher 3. I can believe that. That makes sense. Sure, go with it. Do your own thing, Witcher. I'm a fan of you, even though I wasn't huge on Witcher 3. Really enjoyed Witcher 2. They also got Outstanding Achievement in Story. Good for you. Not Fallout, so I'm happy. So that's great for me. Anything it's not Fallout. Also, Ori and the Blind Forest got 2 great awards. I think this game totally deserves it. Outstanding Achievement in Art Direction and Outstanding Achievement in Animation. This is a beautiful game, and it is so lovingly crafted, and seeing these whatever the hell creatures flip and flop around is very beautiful. It was the one game I played that came out last year. Like, wow, that's gorgeous. That's a beautiful animation, and it's a great game too. Best of both worlds. Now we also got Action Adventure Game of the Year, or not Action Adventure, just Adventure. There's no action. Okay, it's Metal Gear Solid 5, so there was action. Tactical XP now is action? No. That's good. Let's get some Metal Gear Solid love in here, because while I was disappointed of it not being that great of a Metal Gear game, it is a great game. Now here's where we get to the problems. And we're going to throw this fucking Fallout 4 logo back up here. Outstanding Achievement in Game Direction, which I don't even know what that means. Some nebulous term. Whatever. Again, this game is borderline broken in a lot of points. It has the same problems I said this about Skyrim. Everything Skyrim does, everything Fallout 4 does, is done better in another game. Except for the vast open world and all that entails. And that's very impressive. Great, good job. However, there are so many games that have better combat, that have more weapon variety, enemy variety, AI variety, fucking anything else. Quest design, story. There are so many things that are done better that I don't understand why Fallout, even though it makes a great big world, it gets a pass for literally 90% of the other criteria. Which brings to the main problem of it winning Game of the Year, which isn't necessarily the main problem. The main problem is Bloodborne refuses, every award show refuses to give Bloodborne or Dark Souls or any of these FromSoft Souls games any awards. I don't think they've won anything ever. The Game Awards, nah. I don't think they won anything. GDC doesn't give them shit. They lost to Skyrim. Dark Souls 1 lost to Skyrim. Go fuck yourself, GDC. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Skyrim. Overrated pile of garbage. I played 100 hours of it. Pile of garbage. It was a fun pile of garbage. But I don't understand, okay, so I didn't understand this. I didn't understand how could Bloodborne not win anything. It was up for several awards, and Fallout 4 is the most disappointing thing, pile of trash. Not really, but I just don't get it. These games never get awarded, and I looked at it. This is voted on by a bunch of people, and that's why. That's why. This isn't Critics' Choice or whatever. This is developers, and it's thousands of them, from what I understand. So of course it wasn't going to win. Of course Rocket League's going to win 16 awards because who the fuck even played Madden? So of course Madden's not going to win a sports game award from an award show like this. And I don't know why it upsets me so much because it's really stupid and award shows are meaningless. But I would just like, for once, a FromSoft game to win an award. Because this list of Game of the Year candidates, Bloodborne, Fallout 4, Ori and the Blind Forest, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Witcher 3. Bloodborne is leaps and bounds above any. I mean, there's so little wrong with Bloodborne. With all these other games, I can point to 10 other things that are like, this is fucked up, this is broken, this is bad, don't do this. With Bloodborne, it's like, they could have had more weapons, I guess. The Chalice dungeons are cool. There's like nothing wrong here. Lose my goddamn mind. So that's the DICE Award. I didn't watch it. Glad I didn't, because I would have been annoyed. I've been very annoyed seeing Todd Howard. I like Todd Howard. I like Fallout, but I mean, come on, man. Come on. Ridiculous. Lose my goddamn mind.